Those winds, folks, continue to whip around, and near the beach, it can create a potentially deadly situation.
Absolutely. CBS 12's Israel Balderas joins us live now in Lake Worth. Israel.
Well, actually, we've made it all the way from Lake Worth to Sebastian. We are in Indian River County. We are at the upper north side of Indian River County. If I were to go 3 miles north, we would be in Brevard County. Now, if you recall, when Jeff Berardelli was telling you that the new track models show Hurricane Matthew in a northwest direction paralleling the coastline, this is it right here. This is where it would come the closest to the coastline. And I've seen one model that actually has Hurricane Matthew, the eye of hurricane, making landfall right here. Now, you can see off in the distance, we are about to get a front. You can see it when the rains come. And these, what you get out here is you get the rains, you get really hard rains, and then they go away. And we've been seeing that for the last 2 or 3 hours. Now, I've got with me here Terry. Terry is a charter boat captain, and he has been through every hurricane, Terry, for the last 45 years.
43 years.
43 years.
Yeah.
Tell me what's your concern at this hour right now?
Well, it's just what's going to happen come 11 o'clock on the high tide and the peak of the winds. You can see we're almost, 2 feet from the dock. Once the water gets up to the bottom of the dock, it breaks the planks loose. When it breaks the planks loose, then it just starts tearing away at the pilings.
Let's show it to Jerry. We can do it and explain what we're looking at right now.
You're looking at the northeast fetch right now, and as it gets closer, it goes from north, goes to north and northwest and clocks all the way around. But we leave the dock with our charter boat, and everybody else does, so we don't tear the dock apart, because as the tide comes up, you just lift the poles out, and your whole livelihood's gone then.
Now, there are some boats out there we can see in the horizon, and you were telling me that during Francis, actually, some boats that were docked like out here actually ended up coming into the restaurant.
Yes, sir.
Behind us right here.
Yes, sir. We had several boats that were docked. That's free mooring out there. Anybody can tie up. So we had several boats come through the docks, tore all our docks out. We had 2 boats up inside the restaurant. And so we had nowhere to come back to. So it's important that we keep our dock protected so we still have a livelihood.
And your boat right now is at Sebastian River.
I normally
but
ride
Sebastian River will rise up
it will
as
rise,
those tides come in.
A boat on an anchor can absorb that. A boat at a dock can't.
Yeah.
I can come up 8 feet where I'm anchored with almost 150 feet of rope, and my boat will ride it out. But there's just so much wind it can take, and it pops the anchers loose.
Listen, you be careful out here. I know we're going to ride it out together out here at Sebastian.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
you be careful.
Too.
You be careful. And again, this just shows you the force of the wind and the force of the tide. I'm just going to come down here, and you can see the dock, the water, how close it comes to the bottom of the dock. But within the next 3 or 4 hours, again, that water is going to rise. And we've been told where we're at. We're going to be underwater. And we're going to be here for you to let you know what's going on here on the north side of Indian River County. There's a press conference going on at 8 o'clock with the sheriff of Indian River County. Voluntary evacuations east of US 1 and all the barrier islands, mandatory evacuation. For now, reporting live in Sebastian, Florida, I'm Israel Balderas, CBS 12 News.